And it's official. I'm living in my truck full time. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. There's no way that this guy lives out of his truck full time. Well, rest assured, I just started, and I do. So on this channel, I've been doing a lot of different camping adventures out of my truck. I've been sleeping in Walmart parking lots. I've been camping in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a walk here. I'm trying to scout out some fishing spots in the area that I just moved to. And I guess we'll just do a little walking and talking. Come on. All right. So for about the last 5 months, I've been going on camping trips out of my truck. So I actually ended up going on a West Coast trip from Minnesota, which ended up being about a 2,500 mile drive, and fell in love with living out of my truck. So I'm gonna be doing that full time now. Right now I find myself in the wonderful city of Los Angeles. Do I know anything about Los Angeles? Not really. So hopefully you guys can learn with me or teach me a thing or two. But while I'm here, I'm gonna be trying to figure out some things to catch, some things to cook, and learning about a new environment. So for almost my entire life, I've been living in Minnesota. Only until after college did I move to Chicago, Illinois for a year. But Chicago really wasn't for me, and I ended up moving back home and moved back in with my parents. So for the last 4 or 5 months, I've been calling my parents' house base camp. Going anywhere from, you know, Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, and then obviously staying around Minnesota because there's such great fishing around there. But then, about 2 weeks ago, I made a road trip out to the West Coast. I got to explore a bunch of different states, including the Dakotas, Montana, Washington, and then made my way all the way down to Northern California. Met some great people and got to experience a lot of different things that I haven't experienced before. So in the middle of my road trip, I actually had a fishing trip planned back in the States, so I had to drive all the way back to Minnesota and then to Canada with one of my buddies. Over that week, I had some thinking, and I absolutely fell in love with being on the road and making every day different. So that's what brings me here. I've made it from Minnesota to California in about 3 days' time. Only slept 2 nights on the way. Home base right now for me is going to be LA. I like having kind of a home base so I can kind of pick apart a place for a while, but I will be moving here and there on the weekends. So if you guys are in the California region, or you know, somewhere close to LA, and you got some ideas for me, feel free to leave a comment below or hit the email in the description. But very excited and very fortunate to have this opportunity. I know it doesn't sound super glamorous living out of the truck, but hey, to each their own, right? Alright, well, all that walking around got me pretty hungry. I got some fresh lunch I prepared the other day, a little meal prep that I'm gonna grab. Alright, so what you guys just saw in the back is actually my living quarters. That's where I sleep, that's where I eat, that's where I cook. If you guys want to know more about my setup, there's a video right before this on my channel. So like the video that was just posted before this that explains my whole setup, like shows everything in detail. I just thought that the people watching me for the first time deserve to know what the heck's going on. Alright, so for lunch, got some chicken and bacon and some greasy old potatoes. So along with moving to any place, there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. I'm super thankful for everybody that watches my videos, that is a fan, that supports me. You guys are awesome. Like, I have one of the greatest fan bases on YouTube right now, and I appreciate you guys, appreciate every comment. The nice thing about LA is that it's a short drive, like 2 or 3 hours, to anything that you want to go off-grid. Like, I could go to the Sierras, I could go down to San Diego, do some tuna fishing, go into Nevada, I could go visit Area 51. There's a lot of different things that I can explore within this area, and also come back home, and get some work done, make some money, and be able to cover my traveling expenses. So I'm never in one spot for very long. I could be leaving LA next week. That's what's great about living in your truck, is that you have no responsibilities. I mean, I could I could leave tomorrow if I wanted to. So I guess, and yeah, let's touch on that too. I know I've been getting a lot of questions regarding what I do for work, how I'm able to keep this channel running. Do I make enough money to be doing this full time? And the answer is yes, somewhat, kind of. So it seems like, you know, for the most part, every month I'm making enough money off of YouTube to keep this channel running and to cover my monthly expenses. So when I'm talking monthly expenses, I have debt accrued from going to college. I have a truck payment, and then I have my monthly expenses that come along with running this channel. Going on road trips requires getting gas, food, propane, toilet paper, you know, the whole 9 yards. So in order to be making money, I need to have a part-time... I'm sorry, this guy's grabbing trash right now. It's kind of distracting. Yo, man, are you hungry? I made this yesterday. It's just chicken and bacon and some hash browns. Yeah, no problem. Pay it forward, I guess. There's a lot of that going on in LA. Actually, one of the spots I just went to scout out the other day was the LA River, and the homeless population around here is like pretty incredible. There's a lot of people here that need help, but I guess that guy would probably appreciate that chicken and hash browns a little more than I would. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Oh, I was probably just rambling on about camera equipment or something not important. So these are all things that I need to think about while doing this channel. Obviously, I'd like to be at a point where I'm making money and being able to put money into my savings every month, so that's why I have part-time work right now. And with the support of people that sponsor this channel, it's always nice just to be able to like help cut costs, cover some gas. You guys are great. There's a very select few people that are doing that right now, but for everybody that sent stuff in and supported the channel in some way, whether it has been a gas card or just a letter to my P.O. box saying that you like the channel, or even just sending me a DM with a recipe, thank you so much. Fans like you that are helping me keep this channel going and making my everyday life running this channel that much easier. So thank you. I guess now would be a good time to mention that I do have a P.O. box. The address is in the description. By no means do you have to send anything, but if you want to, anything at all, you have a fishing lure that you want me to see, you have something you want me to sign, you want to help out with a gas card or something, I'd appreciate all of it. And I also have magnets. They're like postcard size magnets. They say keep on trucking on them. That's my logo for my t-shirt and stuff. The first 30 people that either send something to my P.O. box or send, let's say, $5 on the PayPal link in the description, you'll get one of these, and I'll write you a little note. Maybe I'll even include like a random object from my road trips, but I guess it's not important. If you guys want to send something to support the channel, feel free. You'll get one of these. Anyway, wow, went on a big tangent there. Yeah, so I'm not changing direction. I'm not going all city boy on you. I got a few video ideas for the channel while I'm here in LA, one of which is going to be fishing on the LA River. Pretty excited about that one. I'm also going to be learning about saltwater fishing and how to cook saltwater fish. Going into YouTube full-time is obviously a big jump. Pretty scary to do. I'm a risk taker. Might be a little early for me to do this, but I'm a risk taker, and I think that doing this full-time might not ever present itself again, and I'd be stupid not to do it. And again, I thank every single one of you for all your support, for taking time out of your day to watch these videos. It really means a lot to me. I don't really know. I don't think I can put it into words how much it means to me, but it's just a crazy opportunity to be able to do this. The amount of DMs also that I've gotten saying that I've inspired people to either build out the back of their truck or go on more outdoor adventures, camping or whatever, has been also overwhelming. So to each and every one of you that's going out and doing something, that's awesome. Send me a message about your guys' trips, what you guys do. I love to hear about it, and it's an awesome, I keep saying this, but it's truly, it's like, it's an honor to be a part of this community. It is, though. It's great. You guys are awesome. Speak of the devil.
What devil?
You're the devil. Your house is way cooler than mine.
My house is super cool. You're jealous.
All right, so speak of the devil. There's the reason I came to California in the flash. Me and the reason that I came to California. Yeah, I'm chasing the van.
I really like these plants.
Me and Van Girl are gonna cook up some dinner now. I'm an independent man. Oh, Jeebus. Yeah, can you shut this off? Ah! Noise.
Man, this life is rough.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like this.
Ow! Right in the...
You're okay. You're on a rough day. Why do you always set your like cooking utensils on this truck that has sand all over?
You and my
Sand?
10 subscribers are wondering why I do that. So nice.
I'm supposed to cut it up. Okay, alright. It's good red sauce though.
Yummy. So, the real reason I'm in LA is you're looking at her. I followed this girl
He's done pretending.
out to the West Coast twice now.
Yeah, the last trip you just, oh, who's the girl you picked up?
Yeah, no, it's not so much the girl that I picked up, but the girl that I followed out here. I'm sorry in English.
Really hot.
Oh, yeah. You have a small mouth.
Ow!
The noodle.
What? If you put that in the video, it's gonna get so many comments.
So I guess like the reason for making this video is like no matter how old you are or like how deep in your career you are, there's always like a opportunity to make yourself happy and get out there. I told myself after that 3-week road trip that I wanted to try to make every day different and that I wanted to experience the world. So here I am in LA living out of a car.
Never thought you'd be living in LA.
Yeah, never thought I'd be living in LA, honestly. Like I'm not, I don't know.
City boy?
Not really a city boy, but it's kind of grown on me. Not going to be here forever, but it's fun. It's a fun experience.
It's a good home base.
Yeah. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is if you guys have an opportunity to do something like this at any point in your life, go ahead and do it. Like, give it a shot. I mean, you don't have any...
I mean, when else can you make spaghetti on the beach and every night, whenever you want?
Yeah, whenever you want. We're adults now, okay? I left Mom and Dad's house, okay?
Finally. No, I'm sorry, Mama Joos. Papa Joos.
She made you that red sauce. That's...
No, I
really
love
disrespectful.
them, but I'm sure they're really excited that you're out of the house too.
No.
No, they're not.
No,
But
they're definitely not.
I'm sure they have a lot more space and time, and
It's a lot more
freedom.
quiet there, we'll say.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a lot more quiet.
The absence of your farts.
Okay, all right.
Makes the heart
On that
go
note,
fonder.
on that note, thank you guys so much for tuning in this episode. I know it was kind of all over the road, and I want to say thank you to you guys for your continued support on the channel. Believe it or not, I go through almost every comment I get on my videos, and you continue to show me that you're one of the best communities that I've seen on YouTube.
He goes through all of your comments.
See?
And mine.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this episode. Mav,
Keep on trucking.
until next time, my name is Mavrik, and you already know the drill. Just keep on trucking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we could. Sit on top of this one right here. Our booby.
Why are you sitting? I was gonna put the blanket down.
Oh.